Hi, and welcome to the Virtual Hire Hand live blog. My name is Tiffany Parson, and with me is my co host.
Ashioma Isu.
And we're back to talk about social media, repurposing, and webinars, tips, trends, the things that we're excited about, giving our thoughts, opinions, and the facts about what is happening. Today is all about Instagram and what is happening over on Instagram. Instagram is cracking down on these accounts that will grab your original content and post it on their account. And they may not give you credit for it, or they may take a screenshot with your username. Instagram says, no, that's not acceptable. That's not original content. They're cracking down on what they call content aggregators, where all they post is other people's content. Now, this is something that aggravates me as a viewer on Instagram because if a video is really good, I'm looking to see who it belongs to. I'm looking in the caption. I may click on the profile, and immediately, if I see that this is one of those aggregator accounts, so you can always tell because it's multiple videos of different people, it's annoying. It's what I can only imagine how the original creator feels. But Instagram, they're cracking down on this because they want the emphasis to be on the original creator. So, how are they cracking down on this? What are they doing? They are not allowing these posts to be recommended. So, yeah, you can post all day, but you will not show up in the Explore or the Discovery. They're not going to recommend your content. That will keep the viewership down. Have you ever seen a video? Maybe it was a funny video, but then you see it multiple times, but on different people's accounts and nobody knows where it originally came from. That's what they're going to crack down on because right now the algorithm has been like boosted it up. Oh, people like it. Let's show it some more. And so one aggregator account sees it, they grab it, another one grabs it. So now Instagram's saying, no, we're not going to do that anymore. We want people to start creating their original content. I love what they call low effort edits. Just that phrasing, low effort edits. So original content is not adding a watermark. They consider that low effort. It's not it's changing the speed of the video. We've seen that when now the people are talking really fast in the video. That's considered low effort editing. And what I talked about before, where somebody takes a screenshot and you see the person, the original creator's name, but that is considered low effort as well. And sometimes you'll see a screenshot with somebody's name. And then when you go to their profile, they're not even the original content creator. They're just where that particular account got it from. But that source may not be the original. And again, the idea is just to ensure that original content creators are credited for what they're doing and that they get the distribution numbers, they get the views for what they're posting. I'm glad to see this.
And if at all other creators want to repost content, it should have meaningful edits and it should have value added to it as well. Clear added value. Edit
Clear. Say it again. Clear.
clear. Clear added values, not just lifting it and putting it out again,
Yeah.
regurgitating what has already been said. No, it has to have clear added value.
Yes.
Editing, commentary, storytelling, or transformation. It has to be able to transform the viewers for them to have more insight, more meaning, and takeaways.
Absolutely. This is going to affect the faceless account. At one point, people were really promoting start a faceless account. You can have a faceless account. And they were teaching this and doing courses on this about what a faceless account is. And if you're not aware of what that is, where you grab somebody else's video and you reshare it. And your whole thing is about resharing other people's content. But it's on a particular topic. Maybe it's about recipes, maybe it's crafts, maybe it's motivational quotes, maybe it's cars, maybe it's jokes or cats or dogs. This is gonna mess with those faceless accounts. It's gonna mess with the courses that people are selling because they're teaching people how to do this, how to search for what's trending and pull the video and reshare, and yet they're resharing it where you don't know they're resharing it. It's not clicking the reshare button. It's downloading it. It may be taking the watermark off and then posting it on your account. Wow.
And again, like Instagram clearly states, it's saying original content now means content you created yourself. It has to be original, coming from you. Good point
Yeah,
to take note of.
definitely take note of it. So I'm curious to see how this changes the content that we see in our feed. If you're already following faceless accounts or aggregator accounts, oh, you'll still see their content because you're following them already. But what this does is it keeps them from showing up and being recommended, which is how we end up seeing a lot of things that are trending or popular. It's not because we're already following them, but it's because it's getting a lot of views. So this is going to cut that out. So it'll be interesting to see what comes up in our feeds as far as recommends. It should be less of these type of content. Let me see. I think it was in the no this month. This month is when they're really focusing in or cracking down on. This had been mentioned previously that they were going to start doing this, but now they are. We're in the months where they have started to do this. So, any final thoughts about aggregators and these faceless accounts?
Good move from Instagram. Very good move, because if the original creator is not getting acknowledgements, then it takes away from the creator's creativity.
Exactly.
We don't want that. We all have to be on our toes and doing the right thing.
Absolutely. So, very good. We're going to see how this changes our feeds and keep you posted as well. If you've got one of these accounts, it's time to add clear value to those videos that you're posting and those images that you're posting. So, all right, that's a wrap on that particular topic. Thanks so much for taking the time to listen. If you're not already following us on Facebook, be sure you hit the follow button. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, go ahead and hit subscribe so that you can be notified when we post again. So, thanks so much for watching and have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.